I interrupt this important program to announce to you all that this video is brought to you by OnePlus. You guys know how much I love OnePlus. As of recently, I've been playing pretty much so exclusively while I'm not making videos on the OnePlus. I've been getting a lot better on this sucker. I've been playing Brawl Stars on an iPad for about a year and a half to 2 years, so it's hard to make the switch over, but I'm getting much better with the tribe videos as well as just playing casually. So if you guys want to check out the OnePlus phone, it is incredible for Brawl Stars with a 90 Hz display. Other things such as the Warp Charger on the OnePlus devices are incredible additions to the experience of it. Being able to plug in your phone for like 30 minutes and having 50% battery is freaking amazing. But yeah, guys, if you would like to know a little bit more about OnePlus, make sure to go check out the link in the description down below. Make sure to support the sponsors that help out the channel. It really helps me out in a big way as well. So thank you guys. Let's carry on with the video. Okay guys, so the update has been out for basically half a day at the point that I'm recording this video right now. I've been enjoying myself, having a good time with all the brand new content. Hopefully you guys are doing so as well. But I can already tell you this, the brand new brawler in the game right now, Jackie, is insane beyond imagination. She is literally top 3 best brawlers, if not the absolute best brawler right now. I'm only saying top 3 just to give myself a little bit of a safeguard because it's only been a half a day, but she is incredibly strong right now. Just to give you guys a little perspective. At max level, as you all know, Jackie deals 1,820 damage. So if she lands 2 of those shots, she's going to be dealing 3,640 damage. That's enough to 2-shot every single one of the squishier brawlers in the game right now, dealing a whopping 3,640 damage with 2 basic attacks. You can 2-shot a Spike, you can 2-shot easily a Tick, you can 2-shot a Piper, and with the attack speed that Jackie has, it's insanely easy to actually kill those brawlers super quickly. Also, to put this in perspective, if you land all 3 of your shots, even though she does have a little bit of a slower reload rate, she deals 5,460 damage. That is able to 3-shot a lot of the medium range brawlers in the game. You can 3-shot a Mr. P. You can 3-shot a Leon. You can 3-shot a Sandy. You can 3-shot a Jean. You can 3-shot an Ems. And the list goes on and on. And to be honest, just her basic attack, the amount of damage that she deals, is not the only threatening thing of her build. She has insane HP, being the 3rd tankiest brawler in the game currently. She has incredibly fast movement speed. She can hit through walls, and she has a super that basically has the same principles as a Tara super, just a little bit diminished because she can't throw it, but you can still cancel supers such as Frank's super. It's insane. Now, this huge preamble is for a reason, because when I was grinding up Jackie for a little bit this morning, as you can see, we're sitting at 200 trophies. We managed to get into a party of 3 different Jackies, and the outcome is going to surprise you. Though we're a little bit lower in trophies, we are maxed out. It was basically a steamroll. Some of the games were me fooling around, having a good time, and like messing up with like a trick shot or something like that, trying to do something, which we will be going over in today's video, but still, it was just dominant. Jackie is an insane brawler, and you guys should be pushing her right now before she gets that nerf. I'm saying it right now. Mark my words. Okay, guys, so hopping into our very first match, this is actually the second match I ended up playing with these 2 other guys, and it was because I saw the dominance. I was like, you know what, I need to record. So as you can see, hopping straight into the mid lane, what I was doing right away in the beginning, because we were lower in trophies, was just using my gadget to get up close to them, hit all 3 of them, and then if I had enough time, get my super and then suck them all in, which you guys will be seeing examples of here in the near future. Another thing to keep in mind is the other 2 teammates on my team are power level 1, so I guess we are at like what, like 80 trophies, so I guess that's fitting. We are power level 10, so we have a big advantage, but still, just watch the massacre. So here we go. So we have really high health, so we can just tank out the bow. We're dealing 1,820 damage, so we just chunk them down. As the games progress, we will be going up against a little bit harder opponents, being that they are a little bit higher power level, so it's not just going to be a super crazy stomping. But I wanted to show you this, 1, to show you guys how good she can be, as well as 2, to show you guys some fun gameplay of 3 Jackies in a match. So let's hop into the next one. Okay, guys, so heading into our next match up against the Jessie, a Rico, and a Frank, and get a whiff of this. So we use our gadget, I believe, yes, to get really close. They're all grouped together. Bam, bam, bam. Literally 3-shot with the help of another Jackie on our team. insanity. The coolest thing as well is that if you do get like 2 people within your range, you can get your super activated and then stop everything that they're doing, get your teammates to come help you. We did just get thwomped there because I was playing a little bit too aggro. Around this time was when I stopped using my gadget right away off the get-go, but it's just too much fun to get in there and try to get like a bunch of people in the basic attack and start going ham and try to get your super. But let's see how this one finishes up here. So the Frank is going ham on us, running train. So let's see what happens. So one of our teammates was able to kick it up for us to respawn, which is fantastic. Spinning there to show some support, some moral support there, saying it's going to be all right. So first we got to bait out that Frank super. Looks like he's going to be going in on a different person, but still able to chunk down that Frank fairly easily. Using our gadget to speed up. Trick shot in. Let's go, guys. Your boy Ray can do some trick shots only at these trophy ranges. Okay, guys, so in this next one, I'm not going to lie, I made a big mistake just because I was monkeying around a little bit. I was having so much fun with these 2 other Jackies. I'm trying to do trick shots and stuff, and so were the other 2, so we were just having a good time, so be prepared. So I tried to do one there, messed up, but still able to just run straight through the entire team comp. And make sure to keep in mind, we're up against a Mortis, a Primo, and a Jesse. They're not squishy, super squishy brawlers at that. Oh, it's a Jackie as well, so even better to make our point there. Primo has a lot of health, Mortis has decent health, and Jackie has insane health as well. Here was when I was trying to get the jump on the Primo. Basically what I wanted to do there was kick the ball away, hit him once with my basic attack so I could get my super and maybe do a trick shot in, be a cool little clip. But I'm not that good at Brawl Ball, so stick with me here. It starts to ramp up. So playing some defense, able to hit her twice. I think that's one of the biggest threatening things about Jackie, like I said before, is that the speed at which you can do your basic attack is crazy. You can get so much DPS going. You can deal 5,460 damage in such a short time, which is pretty nuts. But ending with a good trick shot there. Let's head to another one. Alrighty, guys, so we found our next match. Now, another reason I think Jackie is going to be really, really good in this meta before she gets her nerf that I'm expecting is because of her gadget. It's a very simple gadget, increased movement speed, but the ability to be able to use 38% increased movement speed on command is insane. I would say top 5 best gadgets in the game. And as you can see, we're kind of running through these guys. Again, we are a little bit lower in trophies, but still, just being able to see the sheer destruction with 3 Jackies is insane. So we're able to suck in 2 different people there, the Primo as well as the Daryl, and we're still being able to 2-shot or 3-shot a Daryl. He's a little bit lower in power, but still, it's pretty crazy seeing a Daryl dying in 3 shots. Okay, guys, so jumping ahead a little bit further into our grind, we're a bit higher up in trophies here, so we'll see what happens. So as you can see, I discard the strat to use my gadget every single time, heading into lane to try to get some super off it. We're now going up against some Nitas and Carls and Jackies and Mags, so it starts to get a little bit tricky, but as you can see, just making quick work of the whole team, dealing that 1,820 damage. Now, I was saying before that Jackie doesn't have that crazy good reload speed, but it's not that bad. It's pretty much so medium tier, in my opinion. And with the super along with that, the damage, the health, the gadget, there's just so much to this character that's insane. So quickly finishing that game in 35 seconds. Crazy, crazy. Okay, so heading into our next match, up against a Mr. P, a Jackie, and a Jesse. So medium health brawlers aside for the Jackie, pretty high health brawler, but a little bit lower in power with 5,500 health. When I was able to see that, I just started going for them, especially if you're going up against players that don't do like crazy high DPS. You can just walk at them and find them, especially if you have the gadget. So we were able to score a very quick early goal. We don't have super though. We used it there a little bit earlier, I believe. Taking out the turret quickly. I'm trying to kill that Jackie, but I wasn't able to get in there. We still have 1 gadget left, so I sprint up knowing that a Mr. P and a Jackie is the only people, or Mr. P and a Jesse are the only 2 to beat, but the enemy Jackie did have super, but I think the person on the other team, I tried to kick it in, but someone else on the other team must have hit auto aim or something like that, or accidentally flicked it in. But hey, you know what? A win's a win. I'll take it. Okay, guys. So in this next one, I want you guys to take a look at how much pressure 3 Jackies provide, and if you are a power level 10 Jackie up against these lower level power players, how much crazy damage you can provide just walking into lane. The only brawler we can really, or we should really be worried about is the Leon. He can actually chunk us down fairly decently, but like you can just walk up on a Jean, you can just walk up on a Jackie, especially a lower level power Jackie. So we take that advantage. We just go right up close to the Jean there. Jackie pulling us in, and we're gonna about to do the same, I believe, once they both spawn in, unless I try to get a little trick shot going. Never mind. But still, just crazy. 23-second match. And the final match that I have for you all in today's video is up against a Shelly, a Jackie, and a Rico, still with the same triple Jackie team comp. So here we go. I'm back to my old ways of using the glitch to get back into the game. I should say gadget. And we killed 2 of the enemy teammates very easily, and Rico's the only one to survive. I think the second wave is a little bit more difficult. I held on to my super for a reason, so we'll see how this goes here. I use my gadget maybe just to bypass, to try to see if we can do it, and I tried to get a little cheeky trick shot going, but we both use our super at the same time. Poor enemy Jackie. It ain't gonna happen. But here we go. I try to kick it off to my teammate up there because the Shelly wasn't looking at him. And it's starting to get a little bit more stressful here. But if we got 2 Jackies on the pro, it shouldn't be a problem. But I ate my words there. The Rico with the super was able to take us out quickly. This is the last game that I ended up recording of our session. And I think it was a little bit of a longer one. So here we go. We can 2-shot a Rico. So in my mind, I'm just like, get in close. Get in close. Double super. Take out a Shelly. Looks like Shelly took out one of my teammates. So heading back into lane. We don't have any gadgets, and you R managed to score the goal. Freaking beast. But yeah, guys, I just want to show you all a few examples as to why I think Jackie is going to be a very predominant brawler in the meta here moving forward. Definitely probably going to see a nerf here in the next upcoming weeks once we see Jackie start to flourish in this meta. There's a reason why there's so many players right now on the leaderboards where they're getting almost 1,250. Like I said before, it's only been out basically a half a day. Our good friend Bobby is sitting at 1,152, and YDE is slowly creeping up at 1,132 in little over a half a day of grinding. Insane, guys. Jackie's going to be incredible in the meta. Mark my words. I'm saying this now. Say Ray said it because I'm saying it now. I said it. I said it. Jackie's going to be OP, though we are still at like 200 trophies, so the gameplay was a little bit easier, being that we're going up against power level like 4s or 5s, but still, just dominance with triple Jackie. Hope you guys all enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to slap a like on it. I'd really appreciate that. Again, hope you guys are all enjoying and having a good time with the update. I sure as heck am. So yeah, with that being said, make sure to keep having fun with Brawl Stars, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace out.